Greetings all you Minix minds and grinds. Welcome back to another Warframe weapons showcase. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Tenet Diplos, if I can fucking talk. So these are secondary auto pistols, and they're they're really good. Every single weapon that has come out as of recently in this new batch of weapons have been very powerful. So this is how it is set up with corrosive. I do have heat on this weapon innately, and then this is the viral setup. I literally just changed like one mod. I have steady hands on here just because recoil. 4 Forma might be a bit overkill, but whatever. I decided to do it anyway. Secondary deadhead is not maxed at all. Secondary dexterity, nah. And secondary merciless, yeah. I haven't been getting very lucky with the arcanes that I want to drop from the acolytes, but also, by the way, it has silent on here because I'm playing Banshee right now. She makes all weapons silent. Anyway, this thing has an 8 punch through of 1 meter, which isn't like a crazy amount, but it is enough. Now, you can take off Lethal Torrent or something like that, or if you have Toxin on this weapon, you can take off like Pistol Pestilence, then put on more punch through. Anyway, this is how they operate. They're fully automatic pistols, and you reload them by, make it into a small briefcase, and it reloads. It also has an interesting alt fire. When it zooms in, you can lock on to targets, and then you can burst fire it, and then it'll fire. It'll shoot lock on projectiles, so that's kind of cool. It doesn't show the stats of the alt fire, but the alt fire stats I'm pretty sure are exactly the same as the primary fires. So a lot of crit, a lot of damage, and then of course after I'm done with the simulacrum, I will go into the steel path. So yeah, as you see, this is the story for every single one of these new weapons. It just shreds. It's mostly the mods helping, the new galvanized mods, but it is also just the pistols innately. Yeah, the alt fire is just sort of a thing. It's cool. I have Arcane Rage on Banshee, but it's doing nothing for secondaries. So yeah, this thing just chews through enemies extremely quickly. So that's awesome. Anyway, now to get even more damage out of this weapon, you would obviously load the enemies up with status effects with galvanized shot. So there's that. Anyway, we are going to head into the steel path, and I'm not actually going to play Itis this time. I'm actually instead going to play Oberon, and there's a good reason why. This guy will be allow me to spread radiation everywhere, and that will make the enemies being hit with heat, corrosive, viral, and radiation. So that is quite a lot of status effects being thrown onto the enemy, and also he's very survivable, as you're about to see. So I've done a video on the Umbral Oberon before, and it's pretty crazy how tough he is. So let's go into the steel path. Now the only enemy that are going to give me problems is going to be the acolyte. Depending on what acolyte spawns, it can go either very well or very bad. If it's like, if it's someone, the mag bubble dude, Malice, I think that's his name, that's bad because I will not be able to shoot him. So I'm just going to have to use my melee at that point. Alright, just going to get set up. And then I shall... Yeah. Now, obviously, if you're using a frame that can group enemies together, that's even better. But yeah, as you see, they might just be pistols, but... I mean... they're doing their job. They're doing their job pretty well. Secondary deadhead stacking. Get, all of the stuff stacking. Now, ammo can be a problem. These things kind of eat through ammo pretty quick, so you got to be mindful of that. Or you can just put on pistol mutation, and then you'll be fine. But I typically don't use pistols all that much. I'll use them when I'm carrying something, or if I run out of ammo for my primary, which doesn't happen very often, then I'll use my pistols. But yeah, I'm just proccing the enemies with radiation. I'm not using the one augment, which will give me even more damage. But this way is fine too. It works just as well. I mean, you see with that guy, he had like 5 status effects on him, even more than that. So I gotta really slow down. I gotta really like just, because I'm running out of ammo already. So I'm just gonna use my melee a little bit and get ammo. This two-handed Nakana is still so good. I still love it. Okay, frame rate. Yeah, I updated my drivers, and the frame rate has gotten a little weird. Like in this game and Master Chief Collection, it's been a little weird. Also, kind of news of the channel, we are approaching 1,000 subscribers. God almighty. So if we can get this channel to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, that would be tremendous. I'm very thankful for people that actually, watch this crap and put up with my nonsense. So, do I have anything planned for 1,000 subscriber special? Nah, I really don't. I'd love to live stream something like New Vegas or something, but I don't know if I want to live stream at all. I don't even have a second monitor, so I wouldn't even really be able to keep up with chat. So there's that. Come on, fuckers, give me pistol ammo. What the hell is this? I thought pistol ammo was supposed to be like one of the most common, but these guys are dropping sniper and shotgun ammo more than they are pistol ammo. What the hell? That's my yeah. I don't have a lot of ammo. This is bad. This is bad for a showcase. I should have put on fucking pistol ammo mutation. My apologies. God damn it. I didn't realize that it would be like this, but whatever. So we basically just gotta wait for the Acolyte, and I mean, I'm gonna go into a disruption anyway, show it there, show it against the Lua disruption enemies. And of course I'm gonna be using the viral build there. And I might be playing Goat Boy. Maybe. Okay, I'm basically full ammo. But yeah, that's bad. Yeah, that's aggravating. Yeah, I thought pistol ammo was supposed to be super common, but whatever. It doesn't take that long to get the stacks back up on the pistols. Or on any weapon, really. I mean, look at this. We're already maxed out again. And it just amazes me how strong guns are now, because Steel Path enemies used to not be this easy to kill with guns. Like, yeah, I always hated the whole, melee meta, but I have to admit, like, yeah, this is very, very, very powerful. Like, you couldn't really do this like a month and a half ago. You would really, really have to specialize a weapon for Steel Path, and that means like a maxed out ribbon and all that, full stacks of viral, everything. Okay, here's the Acolyte. Already procced with viral radiation. Get through shields. Look how much damage these pistols are doing to the Acolyte. Keep in mind how tough these fuckers are. Keep that in mind. I say that every showcase, but I don't think a lot of people realize just how fucking tough the Acolytes actually are. Like, their health values and their armor values are fucking sky high. They have a lot of health and armor to chew through, and also those shields too. They've got that. They've got so much defense. They could be tougher, to be honest. They really could be tougher. I guess if I stayed a longer time, then I'll really see just how tough they can get. But yeah, I basically ran out of ammo for the showcase. Oh my god, these waypoints. DE, fix these waypoints, please. But yeah, in Steel Path, the Tenet Diplos, or I'm just gonna say Diplos. I think that's how it's pronounced. The Diplos, yeah, very powerful. Obviously, if you have these mods, but they're not that hard to get. You just gotta do some. You just gotta get some Vitus Essence. And secondary merciless. Can I get some prime? I only need 2 more primary deadheads. Fuck's sake. Oh, and if you're curious as why I'm doing disruption, first off, please be quiet. And you be quiet. I wish I could just skip all this dialogue. The reason why I'm doing disruption, show off these weapons. Yeah, look at that recoil. Ugh. That's a bit annoying, but yeah, that's why I had stabilize. Can you? As I was saying, the reason I'm doing normal level disruption is just to give a more realistic view on these weapons, because I know people aren't just going to do the steel path of these weapons. They're going to want to use them for basically, you know, every mission, like especially if you really like this style of weapon like I do, then you're going to want to see what they can do at these levels. And also Demolists are tough. I want to say that these well, look how fast they died there. That one died. I want to say these Demolists are some of the toughest in the game. I'm pretty sure they are. They're definitely up there. The Corpus Demolists. But yeah, that one died really quick. Because you get all the procs from the gun super fast. You get impact, puncture, slash, heat, and viral or corrosive, or whatever you have on it, really fast. Yeah, that recoil. Ugh. DE. Why make guns have this much recoil? What the fuck? And even with pistol aim mutation, I'm running low on ammo already. Kinda. Oi oi oi. Okay, I'm gonna proc him with radiation, and he is obliterated. Just like that. Very quick. Stop it. No fucking scramblers. So annoying. These guys aren't even hitting me hard enough to, you know, regen my health so I get energy. Well, hurt. Well, you know what I mean. Hurt my health. So Hunter Adrenaline can give me energy. Yeah. I mean, this thing does have 4.6 critical multiplier and 103% critical chance. So I don't know why it needed 100% crit, but whatever. Yeah, I'm definitely. Huh? Did that open? Easy. So, fairly thorough showcase, if I do say so myself. At least I think so, right? Pretty thorough. Showing it at the utmost extreme difficulty, which is Steel Path. And showing it on normal star chart missions at one of the hardest difficulties, against some of the toughest enemies that you'll normally encounter, i.e. Demolists. So, yeah, they shred. They shred, because auto pistols. So, that is the Tenet Diplos. Absolutely fantastic. Would recommend it. If you like this sort of basically full auto secondary, it's a very good weapon. I mean, nowadays there's basically no bad guns, because these galvanized mods are, again, I've said it before, they're very lazy, but man, they're effective. They really help, and also the arcanes help a lot too. It's not just the mods. I want to know if we will ever get more galvanized mods, or if we'll get different kind of mods. It'd be kind of cool. maybe a secondary, maybe like another arcane slot here for all guns, so you can put like one, two or three arcanes depending on if you're using a kit gun, or maybe just to put on max of two arcanes. One of them gives you damage, the other gives you a silly effect. I think that'd be pretty cool. Maybe like when you get headshots, the enemies like their heads like expand and float up like balloons, or comic strip worded sound effects like bang or pop and like confetti. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? That'd be a lot of fun. I think that I personally would think that'd be a lot of fun. But that's just me. I know people want their big damage numbers. This thing is not going to be shelling out thousands upon thousands of damage, but what it does have is DPS. Each shot itself isn't doing that much damage, but it's a full auto weapon. You can't expect every single shot to be doing like 10,000 damage. That'd be beyond overpowered with a weapon with this rate of fire and this large of a mag. Anyway, the Diplos, fantastic secondary. Would recommend it, especially if you like full auto secondaries. It clears hallways really quick. It hits really hard when you need it to. It's just an overall really good weapon. Do I like it better than the twin Stubbas? I'd say they're about even. This thing does have that little gimmick with the lock-on feature, but I'd say they're basically the same. They're different, but the same. So, anyway, fantastic pistols. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, in Trilby, we trust.